Kia Forte. This has a 1.6 liter inline 4 mix, 201 horsepower, 195 foot-pounds of torque. It's paired with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. As this one sits, it weighs 3,093 pounds. So this is a little bigger than the Civic that I just reviewed last week. And also this is actually, the Corolla is a little heavier compared to the Forte. Fuel economy is 29 in the city, 40 on the highway, and 33 combined. Regular fuel is recommended. Starting from the front fascia of the Kia Forte, this exterior color is a deep sea blue. Actually, like the actual exterior color. These headlights here are going to be a halogen headlights. You also have these 4-point daytime running lights, kind of like a Porsche. It reminds me of. You also have an incandescent turn signal. You also have some functional vents down here to put an air curtain over the wheels or to cool your brakes. Actually, like the Tiger Nose grille here with the red accents, also with the dark chrome. You also have some halogen fog lights down here in the lower part of your bumper. Overall, I'm going to take a look at the side profile of the Kia Forte. The side profile of the Kia Forte, starting with these wheels here, these are a 225, 45, 17-inch tire. You also have 4 disc brakes. I actually like the gray finish here with the multi-spoke design. You can also get an 18-inch rim. Your wheelbase is 106.3 with overall length of 182.7. That's in the same lineup as the current Civic that I reviewed, and also the Toyota Corolla. You have these black mirror caps with an LED marker here. But overall, we're going to take a look at the rear of the Kia Forte. So at the rear of the Kia Forte, starting with these taillights, it's going to be a full LED setup here. You also have this bar here that connects the taillight modules. You also have this rear black spoiler, your Kia emblem. Your lighting for your tag is going to be a incandescent. You also have your Forte badge here with your GT line badge as well. If you're looking for your turning signal and your reverse light is going to be here at the lower part of your bumper. There's going to be an incandescent setup for both. You also have this red piece here. I actually like the rear diffuser back here. Only have a single chrome tip exhaust. Your cargo is going to be rated at 15.3. That's way more than the current Civic that I did a review on. And Kia also gives you a fix-a-flat kit, not a spare tire. The key fob for the 2020 Kia Forte GT line is the same key from the Stinger. You also have your buttons here, your lock, unlock, trunk hold release, and you also have your panic button. Nice sturdy key in your hand. You put in your purse or your pocket. So welcome to the Forte. Let's have this black square button here. You can click it. That locks the door. You guys can hear it beeps. And to unlock it, just click it again. And open up this interior. Is going to be a black interior. My particular Tesla doesn't have a sunroof or a panel sunroof. The materials here on your door are going to be a soft touch material. Let's have this brushed aluminum door handle with the mirror controls, lock controls here. Unfortunately, it's only express up, express down for the driver only. The Civic that I reviewed had express up, express down for the driver and passenger. We also have this portion here to rest your elbows, which is nice and padded. You also have a cup holder here with additional storage. You also have a manual adjustable seating controls. Your dimmer switches here with your blind spot monitoring, also with your lane keep assist and your stability control. This is a manual tip telescoping wheel. Get inside the Kia Forte here. I feel like the Civic sits a little higher, but closing the door has a nice solid thud to it. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button here to fire up the Kia Forte. Also have your traditional analog gauges here, 3.5 LCD display here. So I like the D-cut steering wheels or flat bottom steering wheels. There's no paddles on the wheel. You also have some black piano plastic trim. You also have your voice command. You also have your different modes here for the radio. So as you can see, the radio will turn on when you guys click that button. You can set it to your AM or FM. You also have your volume controls here. You also have your phone controls, your Kia emblem. You also have this little portion here to cycle through this LCD display. You also have your driving assistance tab. You have cruise control settings here. You also have things like this you can cancel if you're into the screen when to back out of it. You also have your turn signal stocks here, one wiper stocks. You also have a single zone climate control here. I like these vents in here. You also have this 8-inch standard screen here. It reminds me of the Kia Stinger, but unfortunately you don't have those circular vents here. You also have these like squared off vents. You also have some heart buttons here for your radio presets, your syncing, your track. You also have a volume knob and tuning knob. This is 1 inch bigger than the Civic's display, which gave you guys like 7-inch. And Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will be standard on the Forte here. Go back to your different menus. Go back to your menus here. You have a phone mode, a voice mode. You also have your radio presets, like I mentioned, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Going back here, the upper part of your dashboard here is going to be a hard touch plastic, but this is a place that you guys will really be touching. You also have this dark chrome like trim here. Your glove box is going to be damped. It's not lined with felt. Pretty decent sized glove box. The seats in here are really nice. They're not heated or cooled. You also have your GT line and badging here, which I think is really cool. The seats are aggressively bolstered. Let's have some cloth inserts. I like the pattern in them. I think it looks really nice. Putting the Forte into reverse, you put your foot on the brake and put it into reverse. Also have this backup camera with your directory, also with distance markers. Also have a sport mode. You click over to the left here. I have that 7-speed dual clutch transmission. You also have different drive modes here, which include sport, smart. Also shows the indentation up here. You also have normal. For the test drive, I'm gonna see how it actually performs in sport mode here. You also have two 12 volts and one USB, also within aux here. You also have this portion to put your phone. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the wireless charging pad. Neither did the Civic or the Corolla. You have to go to a higher trim level. You also have two cup holders here for the traditional handbrake. Your center console here is nice and padded with a fairly amount deep storage. Well, we're going to take a look at the back seat of the Kia Forte. So get into the back seat of the Kia Forte. Closing the door here. Door has a nice solid slam to. Your materials back here are going to be a hard touch plastic. You also have this piano-like trim with this brushed aluminum door handle. A nice portion here to rest your arms with a cup holder. There's no rear air vents back here or no USB charging ports. The floor back here is nice and flat. Kia rates the legroom back here at 35.7, so that's more than the Corolla and also more than the Civic. You also have one mat pocket back here. You also have two cup holders and a nice portion to rest your arms. But overall, you're going to take the Forte out and see how it actually performs. So starting off in the 2020 Kia Forte GT line. Great visibility. Your 8-pillar here is a little thick, but you also have blind spot monitoring here. You also have your switches, you can turn it on and off. You also have lane departure warning, which is standard. Cruise control settings. Fuel economy is going to be rated at 29 in the city, 40 on the highway, and 33 combined. So it has very, very good MPG compared to the Civic and the Corolla when it comes to highway performance. This also has a 7-speed dual clutch, which is a good transmission. It makes 201 horsepower, so it's the fastest in the segment compared to the Corolla, and also with the Honda Civic that I just reviewed not too long ago. When it comes to braking, I feel like I have to put just a little force down. The braking feels a little squishy to me. So it has a special tuned GT suspension, so the car feels very nice and plant. The Corolla weighs a little bit more at 3,100 pounds, while the Civic weighs around like 2,900 pounds. So this slots in between the Civic and also the Corolla. Handling is very light and numb, but like I mentioned, this car is very, very planted. Switching the drive modes here to smart. The throttle kind of changed. The suspension, the handling changed as well. Put it in normal, same thing. I kind of felt the throttle kind of like dimmer down just a little bit. Going over bumps is fairly smooth. It absorbs the bumps just fine. Put into a sport mode here. And put my foot on the brake and for the accelerator. It got up to 40 pretty fine. Don't try to, you hear that, that's the lane keep assist or lane departure warning. So all that stuff is standard. 0 to 60, I want to say in mid-high 8-second range, probably 9-second range, but it's probably faster than the Civic and probably faster than the Corolla. It has a nice ride quality, which I like a lot. Compared to the other cars, this one rides way more. It has a more performance stance. It's very well planted. And like I mentioned before, the 7-speed dual clutch is a very good transmission compared to the CVT transmission. So after spending time with the 2020 Kia Forte GT line, this vehicle is the fastest in the segment. It has plenty of features for the price and also has a great warranty. So how much does the Kia Forte cost? Base price starts off at $20,390. This also has some additional equipment, which includes the carpeted floor mats, which is $135. Also the cargo net tray, which stickers for $50. You're looking at a grand total of $21,500, including destination. So I'd like to give a special thanks to South Dade Kia for providing with the vehicle. If you're on the market for a Kia Forte GT line, you can come to South Dade Kia. And this is my full review on the 2020 GT line. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at DriveOnReviews, and please keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. I catch you all in the next video.